Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. We're taking a look at your July overview, seeing what's going on for you guys during that time. It's a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Roles can always be reversed, so just you know, if it does not apply, let it fly. I am gonna throw in single life Taurus just to check and see if anybody's coming towards you guys. So that will be that's added. Let me grab this card. Give me just a second. All right, back in action. So, what does Taurus need to know in the month of July? What does Taurus need to know in the month of July? Mm. Something's coming back around to test your boundaries. You're definitely gonna need to make sure that those boundaries are strong. um, the way that you're going to know who this person is, I feel like this is somebody who's pretty inconsistent. They overpromise, underdeliver, and you just have somebody that's coming back around to you. You know, like at one point you were very attracted to this person. I don't think you're attracted to them now, but you're just going to have to stand on business when this person comes around. Bottom of the deck is the World card. I feel like what's happening for you in July is that you get to finally have that closure that some of you may be wanting. Or, this is just the way that the universe is like sending, like giving you that push back over to you just to make sure, number one, are you going to do something stupid? Or are you really going to take the closure that you say you want? So just keep that in mind in case this person does pop up, because it's not going to be for everybody. All right, what else for Taurus? You got the Hangman here in the reverse. You also have the Nine of Cups. I feel like now I'm going to be honest with you, because Chiron has gone into your sign as of yesterday, I believe, if you're watching this on the 20th. You are going to also be affected because it is in your sign. And so you may be looking at things a little bit differently when it comes to like what you find joy in and what makes you happy. And I do see that happening in the month of July. I see that like your perspective on certain things are shifting. What you at one point maybe felt like you needed for happiness is maybe not what you need for happiness anymore. I just feel like your mind is shifting on certain things. Okay. So be prepared to experience that in July. You got Ace of Cups here in the reverse, followed by the King of Swords in the reverse here as well. Temperance. Interesting, because when I pulled these two cards, I got you're not going to get far with this person. And then you got Temperance here, like saying like be patient. I know what the cards are saying, and maybe this is what this person is saying, is for you to be patient. I'm going to go with what I feel. I don't think you're going to get that far with this person, whoever this person is. I feel like they what's the word when you it's not take you for granted, but I mean it could be that, but what am I trying to say? I don't know. I feel like this person just has audacity and has a lot of it. And the audacity is to make you continue to wait and wait and wait and wait on them. It's privilege. They feel like they're privileged, and you're privileged to even deal with them. Like, I don't know. I don't like that person's energy. I don't know who this is to you, but I feel like whatever it is, they're telling you to have patience. Like I said, I'm gonna go with what I first heard was you're not gonna get far with this person. I feel like they're always going to move the goalpost further and further out. Okay. All right. You got Justice here in the reverse, followed by the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something here you might be holding a grudge. You're going to have to let that go. And maybe some of that feeling pops up during the month of July. I know I'm telling you, you need to let it go. I think you're going to let it go. I feel like you're going to let it go. Not that it's like water off a duck's back, but I feel like you're just going to be like, I don't fucking care anymore. Like, I don't care about that situation anymore. Because something's going to be very clear to you relating to it, and maybe holding on to the fact that you were done wrong in some sort of way. I do feel like this missed opportunity was protection, to be honest with you. It's like the universe was holding you back, trying to make sure that you didn't fall victim to something that would have made life a little bit harder for you. So take the what is the perceived L, the perceived loss. That's really a blessing, okay? All right, let's go on to career. Career for Taurus in July. What do they need to know? Career for Taurus in July. Ace of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Eight of Wands. What is that? I feel like this is information that you feel like you weren't receiving. A lot of it comes in. Give me just one moment, though. I want to see what this is about. Two of Wands in the reverse, Moon in the reverse. I feel like this is information that you've been waiting on. It's, yeah, look. You got High Priestess in the reverse with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's like some sort of secret information or some sort of information that was being kept from you. I do feel like you find out the information. Once whatever this is exposed to you, I will not lie, you're not going to know what to do with it. It's like you get information, but then you're like, damn, what do I do? What do I do now? What's the outcome of this? Death card in the reverse. The Chariot. I mean, shit. Can it be as plain as day? Whatever this is that you're finding out about work, you now have to make the decision on whether or not you're going to stay or you're going to go. Now, I don't know what you're going to do because it's free will, right? And this is also showing that you have two decisions that you need to make. You need to go left or you need to go right. Any guidance for them when it comes to this? Any guidance? Three of Wands. Justice. Don't make a snap decision, okay? I think you need to sit with the information for a little bit. And on top of that, whatever the information is that you receive, you're needing to map out, okay, is this the right move for me? Like, is it aligned with what I am trying to do moving forward and for the long term? Whatever your choice is, I do feel like you'll be happy with it. So don't think that, oh, I'm going to make the wrong choice. I just don't know between what and what. I don't know if you're leaving or if you're staying. Whatever choice that you make, though, I feel like it is the right one for you. You have Justice there. Anything about their money? The Sun. Page of Swords. I just heard you hit a lick. Okay, so you might have some sort of like new income source that's coming in, but I feel like you're not telling anybody about it. Keeping it to yourself. There's something new that's coming in for you when it comes to money, and I feel like you're keeping it quiet. It's almost like you're weird. Why the King of Cups in the reverse? Seven of Swords. I don't know. I don't know. You feel like you don't want people to know about what it is. And it almost gives a feeling of like you needing to be strategic. Needing to be strategic. Almost like you're trying to heal something, or maybe you're trying to heal from something. And It's a slow crawl, but it's progress regardless. For some of you, you may have disconnected from a previous source, or maybe you've left. Hell, it could have even been that somebody was giving you money and you're not doing that anymore. So now you're having to be strategic with how you're making it. I hope, because sometimes that card can mean shame. I hope that it's not something that you'd be ashamed of. Don't get your money. Get your money, Taurus. All right. Or if it's shame that you have to get the second job, don't be ashamed. Do what you got to do. And the shame part, that is not going to be everybody, okay? But there is a reason why you're not wanting everybody to know. You're not wanting people to know. Like maybe it's unorthodox. It's something that people would talk shit about. So you want to just kind of, not tell anybody about it. All right. Anyway, let's go into your current love situation. See what's going on with you and your person. What the fuck? This person feels like you're being cold. At first I thought it was them. Well, I mean, take it as it resonates because it could be the opposite way. This person feels like you're being cold because of something that they said that was a little bit dickish. They may have said something that kind of pissed you off, and then now you're cold and you're kind of standoffish, not really wanting to deal with them. 3 more. 2 of Wands. 9 of Cups in the reverse. They're not proud of their decision. I'll tell you that. Whatever it is that they did, they're not proud of it. They're ashamed of it. They caused some sort of drama, and so now they're feeling away for sure. Give me more. Devil in the reverse. Moon in the reverse. It's interesting. I don't know exactly what they did. I do feel like they did something that caused you to possibly be cold or standoffish from them, maybe a little bit emotionally distant or unavailable. Interesting enough, whatever it is that they did that was found out, that was exposed, like they feel free. I don't know if this was a secret that they were hiding and keeping from you. Regardless of what it is, hell, it could just be their true feelings about something that they don't like that you did, or something that they feel uncomfortable with. It doesn't always have to be like they was over here sleeping with all your friends and I don't know. Like it doesn't have to be cheating. It literally could be anything else. It could be anything. But they feel ashamed. They feel guilty. But I also feel like because it's out there, they feel better. They feel free. They don't feel so trapped or chained to whatever this is because now it's exposed. Fascinating read on their feelings. Yeah, because the truth is out there now. Okay, how do you feel? I need to understand where you're at. Tower in the reverse. Chariot, picking up the pieces and trying to move on, whether it's moving on away from this person or moving on with them. I feel like you're not trying to dwell in whatever this is. Give me more. Ooh, but you're pessimistic as hell that this could have a second chance. Okay, that's why they feel this way. Whatever this is, this was huge. You got major arcana. You got a lot. They do too. But you're pessimistic. You feel like like it needs tremendous amount of healing. Like it needs to be revived. You don't know. You're questioning whether or not it can be. For some of you, you don't even feel like it can be. Like you're like, this can't be fixed. 5 of Swords. 5 of Cups in the reverse. See, For some of y'all, this is like being conflicted on how to proceed forward, how to move on from something that happened in the past and not dwell and live in grief. God damn it, what happened? What can Taurus expect when dealing with this person this month or July? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I think your perspective has changed or perspective is changing. There's somebody that's wanting to make some sort of change after some insight, after finding out some information, no longer just sitting in limbo, like not being able to sit in whatever this energy is. Um, I feel like what's happening is that Taurus, you might be addressing this person's behavior and how they self-sabotage because I feel like this person does. They do reckless things. They sabotage things in their life by not thinking. They just take a leap and or do something reckless and then they're left with the aftermath. Now, for some of y'all though, I don't see necessarily something completely coming to an end though. I feel like there's communication. I feel like there's a lot of talking. I also feel like things that have not been said will be said. Somebody between the two of you, whether it's the both of you or just one-sided, feels like this connection is still worth investing in. I want to see who's not giving up hope. Ah, this is an ugly shuffle. Hold on. I feel like it's more so on their part, on their side. It's definitely on their side. They're wanting to heal how fucking selfish they are. You're motivated to be on your own. So I feel like this is going to be the case of somebody trying to get somebody else back. That's what it's boiling down to. So, all right. Oh, let me give you the zodiac signs. Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's go to single life. See real quick if anybody's coming towards you, if y'all are dealing with anybody. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't even know why I said ooh because I don't even think you want them. You got two individuals here so far. Um, yeah, you got two individuals here so far. I don't feel like you're making any choices in the month of July. I feel like okay, so there's number one, there's one person here that at one point you did find to be attractive. Um, but I feel like they put their foot in their mouth or they did something that was just that gave you the ick. And from that point, you're like, nope, false start. And so all the attraction and everything that you may have had deflated. Then you have Page of Pentacles here, you got the King of Wands. There is somebody who's very interested in you and that's trying to come out of the cold. So I feel like with this person, they kind of feel like you are like brushing them off to the side. I don't think that this is, well, I don't know if it's anybody that you've dealt with before. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like this is like an old ex type of vibe. I feel like this is somebody that's interested, very attracted to you, but I also feel like you're in this headspace. You may be in this headspace where you're just not feeling it. Like you're still healing from things that have happened, especially if you're one of the people that I just talked about in the current situation, and now here you are in the single life, you're healing. So it's like, yes, I have these people that are interested in me. That yeah, I don't know what I want. And so this right here is like doubt. You don't really know what it is that you want. You don't really know what it is that, like, what direction you're going in. You're just wanting peace and to decompress and to not be stressed out about somebody else's child. Meaning, somebody else's son. Like, y'all know what I mean. Anyway, I feel like you will have two people that are in your energy, but I don't see you really interested. I feel like you're chilling. That's kind of what it feels like. All right. Let's go on to all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, this Aries is different than what you have ever encountered. And not saying that you've never encountered an Aries, but this particular Aries that you're dealing with is different. That's that they might be from like a different country or maybe from like a different walk of life than you are. So it's a new experience for you. If you're dealing with another Taurus, um, this is kind of like a new experience for you as well. I feel like this Taurus is getting a better version of you, and I feel like you're getting a better version of this Taurus. So it's like you're not repeating a cycle. You're not repeating the same old cycle that you've repeated before with others. That it's not bad. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're too nonchalant for you. You want somebody that's going to chalant, and they're not chalanting. So that might irritate you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, too impulsive. Like they're very impulsive, and I think that might actually kind of piss you off. The red here, I mean, I know it's for the wands, but the red is making me feel like, oh, you're going to be like, what the? Because this is like pop up at your house type of energy. Um, get angry about stupid shit type of energy. I don't think you're going to like what that Cancer is on. If you're dealing with a Leo, Mr. or Mrs. Sometimey, very hot and cold. I also feel like whoever this is, they have options as well. They don't know what they want. If you're dealing with a Virgo, strategic. Everything they do is with strategy, analyzing. I feel like they're in denial about something too. Could be in denial about like you, like there's a false narrative that's being played in their head about you, or they're in denial about themselves. Like sometimes this to me sometimes can come up with people who are self-absorbed. So, all right. If you're dealing with a Libra, they want to take a leap of faith on this. Like they're excited about you. They're ready to risk it. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're it. They feel like you're the one. I mean, that is your sister sign. This person feels like this is divinely orchestrated. Like you are their other half. Technically, you are their sister sign. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius wants to be free, but I feel like the way that their freedom like is coming across is it's not like, oh, I want to be free. I don't want to be in a commitment. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a, it's more so of like, I want to be free, but it's a healthy type of energy. They're not sabotaging this. This is somebody here who it's like they want you to be free too, as far as like no obligate, like things not being obligated. I don't know how to describe it. Shit. All right. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, weirdly enough, I don't feel like this is a positive. Um, I feel like they're gonna push your buttons. I feel like this person, I mean, I don't know. You could see it as a positive. It just depends on what they do. But I do feel like this person can sometimes overstep boundaries. If I'm being 100% honest with you, like I feel like there may be times where you feel a little bit uncomfortable when dealing with them in July, because I feel like they may step on toes. They may overstep. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, oh, the Aquarius wants you bad, hot and heavy, chemistry, sexual tension. They want to do all the things, all the things. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, ooh, the Pisces want to do all the things too, but they're holding themselves back. Like they don't want to be impulsive. I feel like this Pisces is trying to like think before they act, because they definitely want to knock you down. All right. That's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like and hype button on your way out. And if you need something personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description box below. Till next time, take care.